Okay, I will start recording the next episode, I guess. And obviously, each new episode starts with covert. Well, most of them at least. So we'll do covert and run some bosses, of course.
Open your eyes. Pay your penance. Judgment is here. Farewell. Hoy! Hoy! Judgment is here.
Ended up being a little bit worse than last week. I'm not sure why. I probably messed something up. I'm not too focused right now. Oh, actually, I used continuous stream last week instead of weapon jump, so that's probably the reason, honestly. And I did mess up on one of my buffs at the end, so yeah. But it's okay. It doesn't matter. Now we go to do some weekly bosses, which is the really important part of the day.
Hoy! Judgment is here. Judgment is here. Behold the storm. Judgment is here. Judgment is here. Judgment is here. Judgment is here.
Hey boys, it's your no, why, man? Those two share cooldowns, I assume, right? So there's no point in like swapping between them. God damn.
Judgment is here.
Okay, no luck this week. I did get an arcane weapon box, I guess, but it doesn't really help me that much. This thing went 22 stars, so I think I get my belt back, basically. I was just like, you know, star forcing just for the heck of it, but it totally went 22. Now, I can't really go beyond 21 though, right now on the belt, so I'm gonna just cube it and yeah, that would be that. Because the thing is, I don't have an extra belt, so yeah, it's just unfortunate, but it is what it is. I can probably just drop all of those flames somewhere. I need to find what to drop it on. Yeah, so I'm gonna just cube it. I just so happen to have a bunch of random cubes that I need to get rid of anyway, so that's a good timing for that. But yeah, cool. We got our belt back, so I'm a bit stronger now. Gonna be able to do it. What the fuck just happened? Oh wait, double clicked my character, I think. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to deal with Black Mage a bit better now. Wait, what did I... Oh shit, I ruined my own flame. Oops. Anyway, let's start with... Which one is the 90? Oh, this is the 90. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna get it to a decent potential in Legendary, and that would be it for now. So I just tried a Seren run. A Seren run, a normal Seren run, of course, on my dual blade, of course. I don't know why I'm stumbling over my words like that. But yeah, I think it's safe to say that this week I'll probably be able to clear normal Seren because it went really well. Like I got it to 6.3% at some point, and then she healed a little bit with what is it? She healed with fuck. shield with deer, and then I was about to origin, but and just to like secure the kill basically, but I got hit by a super bad pattern. Like a laser spawned right on top of me, and like it immediately spawned as soon as the line showed up. Like it immediately spawned, or like not immediately, but like fast enough that I like didn't react in time. Really bad pattern, really annoying. So I just got I got gauged and yeah, died. That was the last death as well. So yeah, fucking annoying. But I mean, you know, it is what it is. I'll get it yesterday. I'll get it tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll have my guild skills as well, so that would be a bit easier. But yeah, I think I'm gonna add normal Seren and easy Callos into my bossing rotation. So that's gonna be pretty sweet, I think. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Actually, before I stop this clip, let's just look at the prices. So the crystal for normal Seren is 600 and basically 70 mil. Holy shit, that's a lot of messes. And then Easy Callos is 750 mil. I don't know about the damage for Callos, by the way. I have no idea if I've got enough damage for Callos. I should have though. It's definitely, it should be possible. Definitely. I don't know though. I'll have to I'll have to test it. I think when I tested without any buffs, actually, without even using green potions, I did like 50% within one burst rotation, within one origin rotation. So yeah, I should be fine in terms of damage. I think I heard somebody. Well, I asked somebody, um, and they told me if you can get out of the first phase within 2 bursts, then that's like okay, or like you should be able to. So I have no idea how reliable it is, and I don't know if they meant 2 origin bursts or just 2 regular bursts. But either way, if without buffs I did like 50% within origin bursts, then I think with buffs I'll probably do like 80 or 70 or even more than that probably. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for this clip. Now we are back to business as usual. I already did all of my dailies on my other characters, leveled up some of my bossy mules because they did like dailies. Maybe we can get an EXP buff from this thing. Nope. Now I'm gonna run basically 2 ups to get rid of all of those coupons so they don't they don't expire on me. That's very important for me to have. To use that XP buff. I initially was planning on using them for the daily event procs to get the XP with that, but I guess that's not really possible because they last for like very little time, I guess. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go for that now.
Load it up with magic. Blow it all away.
So, somebody has just casually decided to drop 20 MVPs in a row. I missed 2 of them because I just woke up, so yeah, sadly. But it is perfect for me because not only is today Sunday, and today's Sunny Sunday is like 100% bonus XP from runes, which is fucking crazy. But also, yeah, I'm doing bolts before the MVP turn continues. Oh shit, I didn't summon my familiar. Oh, whatever. So yeah, the second thing is, I've been accumulating so many fucking XP coupons, as you can see. I do have 5 MVPs, but I definitely don't want to use them if I don't have to. And yeah, I have so many MVPs or XP coupons, sorry, that I can use. I already did my covert on 2 different characters. I still need to get the points here from doing bosses on other characters, but you know, it doesn't really matter that much to me. So I guess I'm gonna probably lose 1 point because I'm gonna be farming all day. But basically in 2 minutes we're gonna start a fucking huge MVP train. I'm gonna cancel this thing because I don't care about it. I didn't eat yet, and I'm probably not gonna eat for a while today because I kind of just wanna grind like a maniac today. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grind like a fucking maniac. And yeah, in 1 minute we're gonna start a train, and I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna level up to doing this train. So yeah, this is gonna be pretty nice. I'm really excited, excited to farm. That's Jesus. We'll see what happens. I'll definitely record if I level. Well, that's if I remember. Okay, so first 30 minutes are done, or are done. Let's see how much XP we got from that. Almost 1% for 30 minutes of farming. That's crazy. Honestly though, the first 30 minutes is gonna be like the best one because of the event procs. The rest of them are gonna give me way less XP, but still, that's a crazy amount. Almost 1% XP with like within like 30 minutes. That's insane. Yeah, let's keep going. MVP is about to run out. Oh yeah, I don't have any game sounds on because I muted them for the time of swing or farming. So MVP, this MVP is about to run out. As you can see, I have run through all of my 3x coupons. Basically, right now I'm on my last 3x coupon, which is the 5th one. I had 5 of them when I started. After this MVP, I'm gonna take a break just because I didn't eat anything today, and I don't know why, but I'm super tired, so maybe I'll just go back to sleep for a bit longer. I honestly don't know why I'm so tired, but yeah, probably because of farming, honestly. But yeah, after the 3x coupon is gone, I'll probably take a bit of a break. And then later today, the MVP train is not gonna end for a while, so I'll probably just come back and keep farming for a bit longer. I don't care about the WAPs, like the WAP and the EAP, or whatever you want to call it, because those two, they're just like, I have plenty of materials for those. I don't really care about them at all. So yeah, I'm just gonna take a break once the 3x coupon is gone. But before I do that, let's talk about the gains for these 2 hours and 30 minutes. I think I started with 130 fragments, so that's like, well, 132 I think I had, so that's 33 fragments now. 33 fragments, so that's, I think that's just average basically. It's nothing amazing. As for mesos, I had like 30 mil, so that's a bill and 350 mil. So that's a pretty decent amount. And for XP, that's the biggest part. 4%, or like just shy of 4%. Well, not really just shy, but close to 4%. Right, 4%, right? Yeah. Like basically 3 point something, 3.4, which is like, okay, it's a decent amount. 3.4% within 1 WAP, and another 30 minutes. It's not a basic, but it's an okay amount. I think I made around 50 nodes, I want to say. I think I had like 16 nodes on me, so I made either 60 or 50 nodes. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many I had in my inventory before I started. But right now I have 76, as you can see here. So I made like 60 nodes. Which honestly I don't really care about nodes that much, but it's good to have more because my characters could use them. I recently found out that my my bowmaster didn't have his maple goddess maxed, so yesterday I just maxed my goddess my maple goddess on the bowmaster. So that's, I guess that's the type of stuff that I it's the type of stuff that I could use the notes for. And obviously the mules that I'm gonna make in the future, which I started working on a bit more recently, so yeah. Something else I was thinking about, what was it? Oh, well, no, I don't have anything else. But I still have a lot of dailies to do. So I have like a bunch of dailies to do, so that's a lot more XP that I still have. That I'm not really... that I haven't really got yet. Or gotten. And then there is also MP, which I guess falls into the daily schedule. Why am I so tired, man? Holy shit, I don't understand. My stamina for farming has gone down so much while I was practicing Black Mage. What the fuck? I'm just exhausted after just 2.5 hours. That's insane. I'm not used to being this tired after this little amount of farming. But I guess that's where we're at right now. Oh, another fragment, by the way. So that's 34 fragments. Okay, I kind of forgot to go grab the last MVP. So I guess I'm gonna stop here. I basically did like 3 laps today, which is pretty good. Went up by quite a bit of XP. I don't remember how much I had when I started. Yeah, I don't remember. I need to do weekly bossing on my boss mules, and also I need to do covert on this character. I did covert, but it was like really bad. And I need to attempt Seren once again today. So after I'm done with all of that, I'll probably just go back to farming a lot more. Just because I need to make up for all the time I lost with Black Mage practice. Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and just... I think I didn't show the covert results for last week because I was kind of like all over the place, you know. Let's see what the covert results are. I think it was like 13k. I think I got 13k last week. Yeah, 13k. So this week is probably gonna be 13k as well if I play it correctly. But yeah, last week I actually got 13k. I forgot to show it in the video, I'm pretty sure. I'm probably just gonna do covert on all of my boss mules as well. My bowmaster actually got 2500, which is quite a bit higher than last week, because last week it was 2400, I think. So yeah, anyway, what I just said is gonna happen right now. Oh yeah, I did level up my guild, so that's nice. Got more points into normal monster damage, gonna help me a bit in farming. But yeah, anyway, it's gonna be it for now. I guess I'll come back later with oh wait, actually no, that's not true, because I didn't show you how much messes I made. So I made 2 bill and 920 mil. That's a decent amount, I think. Okay, how many fragments? How many did I start with? Did I start with 130? 132, I think. So I made like 80 basically, exactly 80. And now we get the daily reward, so that's another 12. So we get 92 fragments today, and also like 100 nodes or something like that, around 100. Could have been higher basically, but I just didn't really farm today a lot, or as much as I wanted, because I was so tired in the middle of the day all of a sudden. So right now we are sitting on basically 9 bill, right? So that's really nice. And I have almost 10 bill from boss mills that I didn't get yet. Or wait, actually more than 10 bill, I think. Or is it more, or is it exactly 10 bill? I don't remember how much I make off of boss mills. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do other stuff now. So I'll meet you guys in the next clip.
Can you endure this? Tremble.
Oh no, I forgot that Culvert blocks you if you're too close to to the end of the week. Oh, I missed it. No. Well, I guess we go and do Seren now. It sucks, but that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. I'm gonna do Seren. I'm gonna just use those potions as much as I can because those I have way too many of them and I don't need them for anything. So I'm gonna do a normal Seren run. Let's hope we can get something with that. I just lost the Seren fight because I gauged? What? What? If you gauge too much, do you just lose instantly? Wait, let me see that again. What the fuck was that? Did I just lose because I gauged? I guess that's the Seren attempts for this day, or for today. Okay, well, I'm just a bit flustered. Like, what? What? How? Whatever, maybe I'll clear it later today, actually. I'll probably clear it later today because I think I got the mechanics sort of down to a T at this point. Shout out to that person who corrected me in the previous video. So, as you can see, I'm still awake. I'm still awake, and visit has happened a little bit ago. Well, like a few hours ago. I kind of went to bed, but I just couldn't fucking sleep. So I decided, you know what, fuck it, I'll just reset my sleep schedule. My sleep schedule is so all over the place. I'm gonna fucking just reset it. And yeah, yeah, I'm just gonna reset it and that's it. So right now I'm basically just gonna stay awake until whatever. Until whenever. I don't know until when. But now I am going to go ahead and run Seren again. This time I'll do it in a more reasonable manner, I think. I hope. Let me just do MPE first, and then I'll do Seren. Look at that, I'm probably gonna level up today. Well, I'm definitely leveling up today, actually. Yeah, 100% I'm leveling up today, so that's really, really nice. I'm really glad with about that. My first level beyond 280, and it happened pretty quickly, honestly.
The blade of atonement will judge you! The sharpest blade. You're gone. I now control your eyes. Judgment is here. You're gone.
Okay. This fight was fucking stressful. I almost fucked up the fight. But eventually I clutched it. So that's like another 600 mil every week from this boss. Oh yeah, it's one of those bosses that... Oh, it's the first boss that I cleared that you need to attack like that. Oh, a ring box, that's a perfectly good thing. Critical damage, yeah. Nope. I have a level 4 one, okay, so I don't need that. But anyway, I'm pretty happy with the clear. Now, since I have some buffs running still, I'm gonna go ahead and go into Easy Callos, because I heard Easy Callos is not very difficult to beat in terms of HP. So I'm gonna check this thing out and see how close or far away I am from beating Easy Callos. Let's check it out together. We are now gonna go into Easy Callos and check our damage, maybe even clear it. It doesn't seem like that difficult of a boss. I've seen people fight it, so I'm vaguely familiar with the mechanics. We'll see how difficult it is right now. I'm probably way over my head right now, but let's go. Or way over my head, whatever. You know what I mean. I hope.
Careful. Here it comes. Suffer. Eternal hellfire. Open your eyes. Judgment is here. I won't stop. Judgment is here. Let's end this. Judgment is
Okay, yeah, this boss is super difficult. I don't even understand what's going on. Like, I this is gonna be quite a learning process, I think. In terms of damage, at least to phase 1, I deal a decent amount. I have no idea what the proportions are between phase 1 and 2. Like, I know how much HP phase 2 has, but yeah, I don't know how close I am to being able to clear phase 2. I'm gonna go for another run, and then I'll probably just call it quits for the day, because that's just, I have no idea what's going on. It's just a waste of time, honestly. But I kind of want to learn it at some point, so I'll do it slowly but surely. So let's sell the crystal. I think I have a bunch of other crystals, so let's specifically sell the Seren crystal. As I can see, it gives you like a lot of misses, so it's really worth doing if you can. Even if it doesn't give any good drops, it's just a very worthwhile endeavor, I think. And the boss isn't too difficult, I don't think. It's probably very difficult on hard version, but normal version isn't too difficult. It just takes a lot of damage, but the mechanics aren't very difficult. You just need to get used to the gimmick of like ducking. That's the one thing that was so difficult for me to understand, but after running Black Mage so many times, I basically got it. I think, I hope. Yeah. I've barely been farming for an hour, almost an hour now. And listen, I'm so tired. It's actually just unreal. I'm starting to think that I'm just not gonna be able to farm before I fix my sleep schedule. Because it's unbearable. Like, I'm farming with basically my eyes closed. Like, it's just so exhausting. I don't understand it at all. I think I fucked myself over with the messy sleep schedule, so I'm gonna try to fix it tonight. And then after that I'll be able to, hopefully, I'll be able to farm more than that. Because it's really annoying. I used to farm like 4 hours a day, now I can barely do 1 hour. It's like, god damn, man, that's just not good. Like, really not good. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about it. So for now, I'm gonna just finish this 30-minute session, and then I'll do probably like dailies on this character, and then I'll do boss meals, because I have a few boss meals left that I need to do, and then I'll just probably go to sleep at like 10 p.m. or something, and that will help me fix my sleep schedule. I'm so tired that I'm probably gonna be able to do it pretty easily. Hopefully, hopefully I can stay awake until then, actually, because I'm actually just so fucking tired. Okay, so right now I can level up my my Shangri-La symbol, so let me just do that on video. Just we can capture another symbol level up. That costs us, Jesus, a satanic number. Nice. Okay. That's a nice improvement in damage. And the symbol that's the closest to leveling up now is Odium. It's like about 100 away. A bit more than 100, but still about 100. That's decent. Something else I wanted to talk about is I don't want to get too rusty with Black Mage. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go ahead and do all of my boss mules, And then once I'm done with my boss mules, I'm gonna hop back on this character and just run a few Black Mage runs, and I'll also like try to practice a bit of Callos every now and again. But Black Mage is more important to me because I kind of want to clear it before next update. Because, well, before next update and then after the 5.10.15. So on the 9th of June, there's a 5.10.15, which is in 6 days from now, basically. And the reason I want to use to get the clear before the next update is because mainly because we lose those stats right here. So I lose a lot of stats here. And not only that, but as of right now, we still don't know if we're gonna get the final damage nerf. I think it's pretty safe to assume that we are gonna get it, but we don't know for sure. So just for the sake of argument, I'm gonna assume that we are gonna get it, and that means I'm gonna lose like 15% our final damage in terms of the reboot passive or the heroic passive. This thing, it's gonna go down by 15%. I'm pretty sure for my level range, or actually I think it goes down by 15 for every level range, so it shouldn't matter. Yeah, so basically, I'm gonna lose 15% final damage from that, and then I'm gonna lose this thing, and that means my run will become so much harder to the point where I'm not even sure I'll be able to clear it. Depending on my gains from 5.10.15, of course, because those might negate this whole thing if I gain like a whole lot of damage from that. But just for the extra bit of safety, I'll try to clear it by the next patch, like before the next patch arrives. I don't have a lot of keys, if at all. Do I have any keys at all? It doesn't seem like I have any keys. I do have... I should have some on my Bowmaster, because my Bowmaster did run normal Gloom and normal Darknell, so we should have a bunch of those on it. So I should have like around 1 key available at the moment, and then weekly reset is gonna hit obviously on first day in like 2 days from now. So then I'm gonna have more keys from the hard Tenebris bosses on Chaos Golem, of course. So yeah, all that to say that I'm gonna probably start practicing a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna basically just start practicing this boss a bit more again, which is gonna be difficult. It's gonna be annoying. I don't really want to do it, but I kind of have to if I want to get the clear. The reason I don't really want to do it is because look at all of that. I'm like itching to farm, but until I fix my sleep schedule, I just can't. I'm falling asleep while I'm farming, so I just can't at the moment. So we have to wait until tomorrow. So for today at least, I'm gonna just do other stuff, and then tomorrow I'm gonna definitely go through like a lot of those XP coupons, and definitely I'm gonna level up too. But yeah, for now I'm gonna go do my boss mules. This character's gear is like so stupid. I just threw like a bunch of random, this time it was event cubes from this day, and it's like this thing just goes legendary just so casually. Half of the gear here, or not half, like all of the gear here is basically done with only those cubes. Everything is like 15% or 12% stat. Just pretty fucking crazy. I still need to fix some of the 12% and make it 15. Or I guess all of them 12, I guess. Those two were done with like special scrolls, I think. I'm pretty sure. During previous events, I'm pretty sure it was like that. And also special event cubes. So basically I didn't use any mesos for cubing the gear here, except for the emblem and the secondary. Those are the two things that I actually cubed myself, and the rest of them are just like event/boss cubes, and that's it. That's pretty crazy, I think. I'll try to get... I will spend some mesos on this character for the pendant because it went all the way to legendary. So I'll try to get it to like 21% at least. But other than that, it's like pretty crazy how nicely this character progresses without me doing basically anything to invest in it, other than throwing nodes here and there. Which, yeah, I did throw like a lot of nodes into this character. Which I'm gonna do for all of my characters, by the way. All of my boss mules will get like a ton of nodes. Because I just, yeah, I have... Jesus Christ, man. Like, look at that. That's so easy. I don't get it. I don't understand why it's so easy for this character, but okay, you know? I'm not complaining, obviously. Yeah, but I'm gonna do... Was this the last cube as well? Oh, nice, it was. Okay, so I'm gonna fix some of the gear here. So let's start with the black min mark, I guess. Let's do black min mark to 15%. But yeah, anyway, I just like thought I'll mention something about my mules because I never talk about them, but yeah, I basically just fund them with boss cubes and event cubes. I never purchased... What the hell? What the fuck is that? What? Okay, well, yeah, as you can see, basically just boss cubes and event cubes, exactly as I was saying. This one is never gonna give me anything good though, because that's a shirt, a top. Tops are like really hard to get anything good on. Maybe I should have stayed with 12% actually. I don't know, we'll see. Oh shit, so close. But yeah, anyway, that I just thought I'd mention some stuff about how I fund my mules, basically. So that's how I do it. This character clears all the way to normal Lotus and Demian pretty easily. Like within... I think it can do all of the bosses all the way there within just like one 30-minute buff rotation, basically. Oh, nice, 15. That's great. This character is like gonna be so strong without any effort at all, which is pretty nice. But yeah, that's it for this little side thingy, I guess.
Judgment is here. You're gone. Kill. Kill. Careful. Here it comes. Judgment is here.
Fuck! Jesus Christ! I had 1 minute left. I'm actually really happy with that because I like it was obvious to me that I can't clear because like I don't have any buffs on. So I didn't really want to clear or anything. I just wanted to practice phase 4. And like I ended up just clutching the fuck out of phase 3. And then getting to phase 4 and clutching the fuck out of that and just surviving all the way till 1 minute was left. So I am super happy with the results here. Especially because I even managed to push in like a bunch of bursts with a weapon jump and roar. So that means like I'm actually getting really good at the or well, way better. Let's just say that. And even better than that, that was like my first run today. First and last because it was so fucking long. It took me an hour to finish. I wasn't even using the correct fucking hyper stats. Oh my god. Did I even... No, I did take Link skills, that's for sure. Did I take Legion? I did. Okay, so I only used the wrong hyper stats. But that run was fucking crazy, man. Holy shit, I did not expect to survive all the way until the end. But I guess I'm actually like getting better at the boss, which is perfect because I do want to start liberating this month. I guess the 2 weeks practice that I had last month were actually good. So that was fucking perfect. Anyway, I'm just gonna go to sleep now because, like I said, I'm gonna have to like fix my sleep schedule at some point. So today's the day, hopefully.
Judgment is here. Farewell.
Okay, I just did like some practice runs on Callos, and now there's a 4 MVP train, so I'm gonna go ahead and start farming. Hopefully, now that I've fixed my sleep schedule, hopefully I can actually farm without falling asleep, although I will say I woke up and I feel like shit, so I can't really know for sure until I try, I guess. Yeah, but let's hope for the best, and I hope that today I level up. Oh, actually, let me do Arcarium before I go. I should have recorded for like 1 second more, or like 1 extra second. I don't know what I'm saying. I got a Dominator, which is pretty cool. Something I don't think I talked about before, concerning my Seren clear. So if you guys remember, and hopefully I'll put it in the video, I guess I'll just activate the sounds for the video. It's too weird to play without sounds while I'm recording, I think. Okay, so in case you guys don't remember, I actually had a run for Seren where I gauged once, or well, not once, but at one point I gauged, and then I just instantly lost the fight, even though I had 1 more life left. So apparently, in Seren, if you gauge too much and run out of the night time, you know how there's like the phase before the deer phase, where there's like a night basically, and your gauge goes down rapidly. So if you reduce this thing to 0, you basically just insta lose the fight apparently. And apparently when you gauge, it gets reduced a little bit every time. So you have to try to not gauge no matter what, basically. Yeah, so that's something I didn't know, but after the fight where I lost, I actually asked, I was watching a stream of Matt Misusing TV, and I asked him about the like, I told him that I lost the fight, right? I told him in the chat, and he said, yeah, if you run out of nighttime, you just insta lose. So apparently that's a mechanic in the boss. Just goes to show you how much I don't know about those bosses. Like, oh, and concerning Callos. So I always heard people talking about FMA, but I had no idea what it is. But I think I figured it out. At least the first FMA. It's like a big attack that Callos does on, like, after 3 minutes of the fight, basically. Once 3 minutes have passed, basically. I think it's 3 minutes, actually. I don't know if that's true or not, but once 3 minutes are passed, he does like a big explosion thing, big red explosion specifically, and then this explosion either insta-kills you or just about kills you, and then also gives you a skill lock for a few seconds. But the worst part about it is it activates like, I think, 2 or 3 of the machines around. So that's really annoying. But since I have no idea how this thing works, I think I'll read the wiki page on Cal's fight and like figure it out or something. Yeah, I don't get when it happens. It feels kind of random. I thought that maybe like binding it, maybe like using origin and normal bind is just gonna like delay it or something, and that's why it feels a bit random sometimes, maybe. But I don't know. So I'll have to look into that. But yeah, that's about my progress in Chaos for now. And also there's the breath attack. It seems to be like a 1.5 minutes cooldown in second phase, but I only encountered it twice, so sort of guesstimating, and I'm not sure about the cooldown there. I'm assuming it's like, it felt like about a minute and a half, but I don't know for sure. I should probably look into that as well. Anyway, yeah, I'm starting to learn easy Callos. I don't believe I'll be able to clear it this week, especially since I don't really put much effort into it. But yeah, hopefully we can get it clear soon and start working towards Eternals, you know? That's gonna be pretty sick. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm farming in Shangri-La, it's just that the maps in, or the map that I usually farm on in Arteria is just low burning, so I just came back to this map. It's basically a little bit higher kill count because my Earth of Fountain kills here better, and then the burning is always 100% basically, so yeah, I just came back to this map for now. And right as I was talking about farming, I just remembered that I didn't purchase yesterday's XP coupons from the shop, fuck me. I need to do this. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna keep farming. I'll record once I'm about to level up, which is gonna be probably in the next MVP. The MVP is run out, and I don't think I can level up with that. Let's see. I didn't do all of my... No, I'm definitely not leveling up. Yeah, I need to do more, like farm a bit more. But I'll do it in a second. Let's see, how much do I need? I need 350. Okay, so I'm gonna keep farming until I get that leveled up at least. What else? I don't think anybody's gonna give any other MVPs. So what I'm gonna do now is just like farm super casually with just like an AFK map or something. Oh wait, another MVP. Never mind. Change of plans. Thank you. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go back to farming regularly. Yeah, okay, so never mind, forget that. I'll just record when I level up, which is really soon. I did level up, as you saw. Apparently, leveling up without sounds on is incredibly underwhelming. Good to know, I guess. Today I learned. What is it? So somebody just announced 6 MVPs, and I think that I'm just gonna keep farming for a bit. I kind of need to prepare food, so maybe I'll take like a break for, well, I don't really need to take a break because I need to like prepare it before cooking it, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go make it or like prepare it. Maybe I'll be able to do it before the MVP is popped because the MVP isn't for until like 7 minutes from now, so I'm gonna go work on that and then I'll come back to farm. I think I'm gonna basically probably farm all day. So long as I'm not too tired, I'm just gonna keep farming because I kind of need to make up for all of the times that I just didn't farm because I was doing Black Mage or I was just too exhausted, and yeah. So I'm gonna just farm non-stop now. Anyway, I'm gonna go do some other stuff and I'll come back to farm later. Okay. I just looked up the Callos wiki page. Apparently it doesn't really say what the timer on the attacks is. It doesn't even specify the attacks at all, but I guess that's that. So I ended up looking up a guide because I kind of just don't want to have to time it myself or intuit it, so I'm just gonna go off of what guides say, but guides didn't, a guide I guess, I just looked at one. A guide didn't even help me because it only said that the FMA attack, the roar thingy, it is, what was it, like 2 minutes and 30 seconds, which is, my estimation was either that or 3 minutes. So I'm assuming the reason I fought 3 minutes is because it gets delayed because you stun him. That's what I'm assuming. It didn't say anything about that in a guide, sadly. So, well, I call it a guide. They call it a guide, but it's like more like just like a description of the fight is like all there is to it. Like it doesn't really guide you or gives you any tips. So I don't understand why they call it a guide, but whatever. That's fine. It's a good video anyway. It's a very well done video, very well edited and very well done. Yeah. So the big attack is every 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm gonna assume that it goes like it gets delayed with every bind you do. So like the initial bind is usually like what 20 seconds, so that's 20 seconds, and then you probably burst one more time, so that's another 10 seconds before the FMA, so that's 30 seconds, so it brings you up to 3 minutes. Maybe I will be able to burst another time, so that's like 40 seconds, so 3 minutes and 10 seconds. You know, I'll have to like go play it by ear, sort of. Like I'll have to like go with my gut on that, or like pay very close attention to the timers and stuff. So at least for now, until I figure out if it actually goes up with with TC or not, which I'll probably figure it out pretty quickly. It shouldn't be too difficult. As for the breath attack on second phase, it seems like this one is just like an attack that the boss does like just casually without like along with his other attacks. I'm gonna assume that it has cooldown, because if it doesn't, then it's just stupid. Like it doesn't make sense at all. If it's completely RNG based, it wouldn't make sense at all. So I'm gonna assume that it has cooldown. I'm just gonna have to figure out what the cooldown is on my own, because the video didn't say anything about that. The video treated it like one of the regular attacks, not anything special, just one of the regular attacks that can one-shot you. And yeah, that's not it actually. I learned a few things about the segments. So apparently after you clear a segment, you get an extra added difficulty mechanic to the boss fight. And once you clear the third segment, you get something like the Damien marks. You basically get Damien marks and you need to clear them. I wonder how I'm gonna be able to deal with that while clearing the machines and everything. That's gonna be... I feel like this boss is gonna be one hell of a difficult boss for me to beat. But you know, I'm here for it. I'm ready. Well, I'm not ready. I'm actually way more focused on Black Mage. I just kind of wanna sort of start practicing this boss a little bit, just so I can get to clearing it as fast as possible. Obviously, the most ideal goal would be clearing it next week, but I'm not expecting that at all. Like, I'm not even... Yeah, I don't even think I'll clear like 2 segments by next week. Like, I barely got through, I think, half of the first segment in phase 2 by now. And I tried it like 3 times, I think? 3 or 4 times. I tried to fight this boss like at least 3 or 4 times. So I don't see myself clearing the boss. If it gets exponentially harder as time goes on, yeah, I'm not gonna clear it for a while. But you know, I'm not in a rush. The only thing I'm like... The only boss that I really was in a rush for is Black Mage. The other bosses I don't really mind taking my time with. So yeah, yeah. Basically, once I'm done with Black Mage, I'll have way more time to put into Callos. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I just wanted to... Well, I'll still like run it from time to time. I'll do like one run a day, maybe 2, not sure. I'll run it from time to time, and I'll see how I do, and if I figure out the mechanics on my own or stuff like that, and learn it bit by bit, and by the time I start actually practicing it, I'll be a bit more familiar with the mechanics, and I'll be more... The thing I want to learn the most is like getting used to cleansing the machines. That's like... It seems like that's the most unique mechanic in the boss fight, and that's the thing that I need to get used to if I want to clear the boss. So honestly, I'm just going into the boss trying to figure that out over anything else, really. But yeah, for now, I'm just gonna keep farming while I'm making my food, because I still need to cook it. And yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on my research into Callos, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going with my farm for now. So I just ran into the person with the arcane katara again. And again, it gets me into thinking: does an arcane katara, or is an arcane katara better than a Sweetwater katara? I'm still super conflicted on that. I don't know if you guys remembered. I talked about it very briefly a long time ago. This is the person I saw previously with the katara. He usually places really high in dojo, but I think people just don't do dojo, so I don't know if that means a lot. But yeah, I saw this person using an arcane katara, and honestly, it looks really strong. But the thing is, okay, so what you're supposed to do here is, let's just assume for a second that we're gonna go for 23 stars on both. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. You know what? So let's do 22 because those two are 22 anyway. Eventually you'll go 23, I'm assuming, but like that's a long, a long way ahead of us. Okay, so my Katara has 207 attack, and this Katara has 298. So basically, this Katara gives you like 91 extra attack that you don't get here. And then also for stat, you get 210 luck, and then against 142. So it's like basically 60 something, 68, 60 some, whatever, it doesn't matter. Wait, why did I say 60? Oh yeah, 68. Okay, no, I'm correct. Okay. Yeah, 68. So 68 luck, and then what was it? 21 or 91 attack against 30% boss damage and 10% IED. That's the calculation here. Now the thing is, Sweetwater Katara is a bit easier to get to 23 stars because you can get basically infinite spares. But then on the other hand, once you reach the point where you actually want to go for once you reach the point where you want to go for 23 stars, you'll probably have like an infinite amount of arcane spares as well. So it's like, spares don't really matter. It costs a bit more, but then again, once you reach this point, you probably have like an infinite amount of mesos as well. Like not really infinite, but like a lot of mesos, right? So like mesos doesn't really matter. I feel like the arcane katana is just better. I really do feel like it's just better. But I'm so conflicted on that. You know what? I just thought of something. So we are gonna get familiars in Vendis very soon. 17th of July, I believe, I think. So I'm definitely swapping into Arcane Qatar. I'm actually I don't think it's even a question at this point, actually. Because I will start to get like diminishing returns on boss damage. That's like too much boss damage. Yeah, I think it's a bit too much. So yeah, I think I'll do it, honestly. Yeah. It's like, yeah, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Like it's almost 100 attack. Against, like, it's 91. Let's just stick to the like actual numbers. It's 91 attack for 30 boss, and it's like, and 10 ID, I guess. But the ID is sort of negligible, I think. Like I don't believe I should care about ID at all. And then once we get Fems in Grandis, I'm actually gonna have so much boss damage because I'll be able to actually farm familiars for boss damage specifically. So yeah, I believe that Arcane Qatar is just way better. I think. I truly believe that. So I'm gonna start working on an Arcane Qatar. I sort of started working on one like a long time ago. I just tried to Starforce it, but it blew up. Like, look at how much attack this thing has, like, even at 12 stars. This is really crazy. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna go for a 22-star Arcane Katana. We get Legion Artifact. We get inner ability presets, which will give me another, I think, 10% boss damage as well. And then we get... Oh, we do lose... Well, actually, that's final damage, so it doesn't matter. I was thinking about the Reboot passive nerf. Yeah, I think I think Arcane Guitar is just definitely better. I feel like this guy is onto something, or girl, I guess. This person is onto something. I feel like it's definitely the correct choice to go for Arcane Katara. And by the way, I have asked other people, namely, well, I didn't ask him specifically, but I've heard him answering a question about this topic. What's his name? Tommy, right? The strongest dual blade. I'm not sure if it's Tommy or Tommy. I don't know. It doesn't matter though. Those both of the names are like valid, I guess, in this case. So I heard him talk about it on stream, and he said that he thinks that Sweetwater is definitely better, but I disagree. I really disagree. I feel like Arcane is gonna be better. Yeah, I really do feel like that's the correct choice, honestly. The difference in attack is just way too big, so I'm just gonna go ahead and swap into Arcane at some point. It's gonna take a while though. Like I might regret it, or I might change my mind in the future. But for now, I definitely think that's the correct choice. But yeah, just what I'll like share my thoughts here with you guys. Okay, I took a break to play some League of Legends with my friend. Now we're back, and it's the big moment that I've been waiting for. Finally, getting this thing to level 20. Fucking sick. I made a lot of messes today just from farming, just because I was really just AFK farming, honestly. I wasn't really playing the game, really. Now, next order of business is probably gonna be just finishing dailies on this character, and then doing dailies on other characters, and maybe weeklies on the characters that I have left. And then after I'm done with all of that, I'll probably go ahead and do Black Mage. I think. I'm not too sure, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do dailies now, and yeah, that's it basically.
Behold the storm. Open your eyes. Judgment is here. Farewell. You're gone. Let's end this. Judgment is here. Let's end this. Sharp as the blade. Judgment is here. I won't stop.
I didn't really understand I'm just... Oh, I think I just DC'd. Okay. I guess that's it for this fight. God damn it, man.
Higher.
Rip. Okay. Well, that's fine. Oh, nice. What the fuck is that? Hey, look at me, I'm here. So guys, since now I have finally leveled this thing to level 20, now I'm gonna start leveling up Haunted Edge. Now, you might think this is not a good idea, maybe, if you play Dual Blade, but I did think so as well initially, because the skill is super inconsistent and it feels really weak. But then I looked at my my battle analysis, and apparently this skill basically does as much damage as my Blades of Destiny and Phantom Blow. Like the distribution is basically like around like 20% for this, 20% for this, and then 13% for both of these. And this thing is level 5, right? So it gives me like another like 7% of the damage. So that's like, I'm just throwing random numbers, by the way. That's not the exact distribution. I don't remember the actual numbers. But like, this is pretty crazy. You know what? I might have a picture saved of the button analysis. Let me check. Let me check. Yeah, okay, here it is. Okay, let me show you. Apparently I didn't even bother looking at the correct page because I just wanted to test the continuous free on phase 4 on phase 3. And here we go. Okay, look at that. Wait. Okay, look at that. 8%. Like, that's basically the same as Blades of Destiny and Phantom Blow. That's pretty fucking insane, considering this skill is only level 5 at this point. Like, I just leveled it up to level 6. So the fact that it deals like 8% of the damage, that's actually just crazy good. And just remember, I said that it's an inconsistent skill and you like miss it a lot and stuff, but if it dealt 8% damage when I didn't even try to consciously eat it, like, that's really good. That's like actually just really fucking good. So I'm definitely gonna level it up now. And that's it. That's the whole clip that I wanted to like share with you guys. Okay, so I'm probably gonna just end the week here. I have one more character to run bosses on, which is the Xenon. Probably not gonna do too many of them. Today I found like basically free build, I think, so that's pretty good. I'm probably gonna do my Xenon. Well, not probably, maybe. I might do my Xenon, I'm not sure. If I do my Xenon, then that's another around 700 mil, or well, less than that, probably like 650, something like that. So around 650 mil, so it's not amazing, but it's also not that bad. As for other stuff, oh, I need to take the daily, I think. As for other stuff that happened during this week, I don't know what happened. I honestly just don't remember. I really don't. I remember that I think I leveled up this skill this week. So this is one thing. I think I leveled this thing. Well, I don't think I'm sure that I leveled this thing up this week as well, and I'm probably gonna level it once more today, later today, later tonight. So that's gonna be level 7. Practiced a little bit of Black Mage. Oh, I know. I cleared. Wait, let me put the game sounds on real quick. So I cleared normal Seren, which is pretty fucking nice. What else? What else? I think, is that it? I really just don't know. Oh man, I actually don't remember anything. Oh, I leveled up. That happened this week, right? the, the times are so jumbled in my head. I feel like I say that every week, but yeah, the times are really just jumbled up in my head, so I have no idea. But I feel like I leveled up this week, so that's perfect. I'm already at 7%, so things are going pretty quickly, I think. Ran out of 3x coupons. I'm slowly getting rid of all of my 2x coupons, slowly but surely. I have 7 MVPs, and I'm gonna have way more tomorrow or hopefully, because tomorrow is weekly reset. So weekly reset means more MVPs. Can get rid of a bunch of these, I guess. Get rid of that. I guess I could talk about some other stuff before I close the video. So if you guys didn't see, you know what? Let me just farm while I do it, so I don't like AFK completely. Oh, actually, I'll do horses. It's the better choice. So in case you guys didn't see, patch notes sort of went live. I think like they went live for like a second and then basically got copied. Somebody on Reddit did God's work, and now we have the patch notes basically. Oh, that's super loud. I'm gonna just mute it so I can hear myself talk. Yeah, so we have the patch notes, and there seemed to be a Shining Star Force really early into the next patch, which is I think 23rd of June, I think. So like basically 2 weeks from now, or less than 2 weeks even. Or wait, no, actually more than 2 weeks. What am I saying? It's basically 3 weeks. Yeah, basically 3 weeks from now. So it's like the third Sunday from now. So this Sunday is gonna be 5/10/15. Then there's gonna be a Rune XP Sunday, and then there's gonna be a Shining Star Force. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's the order. So anyway, what I wanted to say about that is I'm absolutely not gonna wait for that. Obviously, I'm gonna have like metals saved up for it, but right now I have to Star Force on the 5/10/15 because 5/10/15. I think I talked about it a bit in this video earlier. But 5/10/15 is gonna be like in 3 days or 4 days, sorry, on Sunday, on the upcoming Sunday next week or next episode, I guess. And what's like I'm gonna lose a lot of FD. I'm gonna lose a lot of final damage once the Go West patch goes live. So I kind of have to get some gains during the 5/10/15 and then like go for another Black Mage attempt and hopefully clear it before I lose a lot of like FD. I kind of just wanna clear the boss this month, and that's my best bet, just getting as strong as I can before Go West update goes live. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I feel like I rambled for like 10 minutes on something that could have taken at least, or about like 5 minutes or less than that. But anyway, I think I'm gonna conclude the video here. I don't believe I'm gonna do anything more interesting. Let's put the music on, or back on. I don't believe anything interesting is gonna happen. Maybe I'll attempt another Black Mage run. If I clear it on practice mode, maybe I'll include it in the video, at least the clear part. Maybe not. Oh, actually, I know that what happened this week that I forgot to talk about. I actually managed to reach to timeout in Black Mage. So not die out, but timeout, which is something... Well, I did die out, but it's just that I got to like the last minute, so... That's something that I never managed to do before, so that's amazing for me. I'm really glad about that. And yeah, I think I'm gonna conclude the video here. I don't believe anything more interesting than that will happen. So yeah, I'm gonna conclude the video here. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one as well. Yeah. Goodbye. Bye-bye.